What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Tbull today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Man, this thing is in the dumps. This thing is absolutely in the dumps. I haven't sold my Tbull. We're sitting well in the red on this thing, man. I can't believe that we didn't break out, but to be completely fair, as bullish as this looked, there have been some things that have happened in the world recently that maybe, led to this going down, right? The Bitcoin price started to stop all this bullish momentum that we were having for Tron meme season, for meme coins and stuff like that, alt season beginning, all that momentum breaking out to new all time highs just got put on pause with Bitcoin. And altcoins have bled as a result of that. Meme coins especially get hit the hardest whenever the market's stagnant or moving down. So here we are at all time lows. We basically are right now. If anything, not a financial advisor, this is probably the most opportunistic point to buy in T-Bull's history. We're at some of the lowest readings on the RSI that we've ever seen, and typically with these low readings, what you see is what you'll get. Obviously, you'll get a move up, but you will probably continue to move down. You'll get a higher low or something like that. Look for bullish divergence, right? Whenever you get these deep readings, even here on these shallow readings, you still had multiple drives into the oversold zone, and with those multiple drives, you see lower lows. So while I wouldn't be surprised if we see some kind of volatility here, maybe it takes us up a little bit, maybe it takes us up a lot of bit. Whatever happens, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a lower low, maybe even something that's below these all-time lows at some point, right? And that's the game that we play sometimes, man. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I do think that this meme coin still has a lot of potential. I do believe everything, all the targets that we've talked about, going up to new all-time highs, going back up to this area here, which at this point in time, that's about a 15x right there. T-Bull's at such a low market cap right now, man. Anything like that can happen. It's very, very possible. I mean, we've seen coins like this do 100x in a week. You know what I mean? Any time, you never know when this thing can take off. And when it takes off, it's going to do well. It's just not the meme season right now. And because of that, and because of everything that's going on, again, these kind of coins get hit the hardest. Here we are, down here. Didn't want to make a video on T-Bull today, but because we're down here, I feel obligated to, right? Looking at this on a 1 hour time frame, very bearish on the 1 hour. Very, very, very bearish on the 1 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame here, super bearish. Super bearish. Yeah, you're getting, I mean, those are some incredibly low readings, man. Wow. Below the 10. You know, if we were looking at this and it was the other way around, if you were hitting the 90 on the 4 hour RSI, I'd be like, okay, maybe it's time to take profits, right? We're right at the area where I think it's actually a good area to start accumulating. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but low to high here, right at the 188.6 200 area. This is an area that we found a lot of support and resistance on throughout the whole crypto space recently. It's kind of like the newest fad. High to low here. I mean, you can see you literally found resistance. Your high right there was right at that same area. Here we are here from our most significant pivot right there. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me that we are either at the low here or very near the low. And I think that might be obvious, right? Because we're at that all-time low kind of area. We'll get a double bottom, and depending on how well this double bottom reacts, I mean, man, it could take us all the way through the roof. Maybe it's just a little pivot to prior resistance, and then we come down. You know, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys up to date with it, whatever happens. But one thing's for sure, if you're watching this thing and you're looking at it and it's below 202, and that's that psychological resistance that has to break for you to panic sell, you might be making the wrong decision. You might be putty in the market maker's hands, unfortunately. I think that we are going to get a little recovery here pretty soon, and I'm holding out. Even if we go lower, I mean, nothing moves down in a straight line, nothing moves up in a straight line, right? You're going to get some volatility here and there. And if we look at Tron, the arbiter of all TRX-based meme coins, Tron itself is having a hard time too, but it's also at this low point right here. It's at this low point where it might actually start moving back up as well. So you got lower lows in the RSI, higher lows in the price. If Tron's doing well, I can imagine that things that are a part of the Tron ecosystem will do well as well, and that's Tbull. So I'm not too worried about it right now. It's discouraging, of course, right? It's very discouraging, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You either come out on top or you come out on bottom, and sometimes you can do both if you hold long enough. I don't really think I have anything else that I want to say. I just wanted to make an update here and let you guys know my thoughts. If anything, I think it's at a great price to buy right here. I mean, it's probably literally the greatest price to buy. And at this point in time, I would expect that we do go lower. That is my expectation. But I'm not selling. I'm not fucking selling. Because I think no matter what we do, I very much do believe that this area here, we will break out of it. We will be victorious, going up to the new all-time highs or our all-time high area at the very least, and seeing some rapid recovery. I'll let you guys know what happens as it happens. I am expecting that we are going to recover here a little bit, but do we find resistance and then go lower? do we double bottom off our all-time lows and then see immaculate recovery? I mean, to be fair, the last time that we bounced off this area from a low to a high, it was about a week later. We were up a whole 4x almost. It could happen here. You never know. Or even, it's very common whenever you are like looking to break an area, what happens is this, right? Like, let's say this is the area that you're moving down to, okay? You're moving down, you're moving down, you're moving down, you bounce, boom, immaculate support. Moving down, you bounce here. All right, woohoo, it's pretty good support. Moving down, moving down, moving down. And then, all right, this time it's weak and you're consolidating, and then you break through. You know what I mean? So second attempt, maybe we don't get as rapid of a recovery, but I would expect some kind of recovery. Maybe to this area where we found resistance before, you know, something like that. But that's all I got. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.